Hey everyone, I'm Krystian Sarna with the Atkinson Team at eXp Realty in Calgary. One of the biggest decisions people face is whether to buy a home or continue renting. And in 2025, with interest rates fluctuating, housing prices stabilizing, and rents continuing to rise, a lot of people are wondering, is it smarter to buy or rent right now? The truth is, there is no one-fits-all answer. It all depends on your financial situation, lifestyle, and long-term goals. So today, I'm going to break it all down for you. The pros and the cons of buying versus renting, what makes the most sense in 2025, and how to decide which option is right for you. Why this question matters more than ever in 2025? Well, the housing market has been on a roller coaster over the past few years. Interest rates went up, demand cooled slightly, but prices haven't crashed like some people predicted. Meanwhile, rents are getting more expensive than ever in many Canadian cities. Here in Calgary, we are in a unique position. Compared to places like Toronto or Vancouver, our housing market is relatively affordable, but prices are rising as more people move here. So the real question is, does it still make sense to buy, or is it renting the smarter move? Let's break it down. The case for buying a home in 2025. You're building equity instead of paying rent. One of the biggest reasons people choose to buy is because they're investing in their own future. When you own a home, every mortgage payment builds equity, meaning you own more and more of your home over time. Let's compare. If you're paying $2,000 per month in rent, that's $24,000 per year that's gone. You'll never see that money again. But if you own a home and your mortgage is $2,000 per month, a portion of that goes toward paying down your loan and building your net worth. Over time, home ownership helps you create wealth, whereas renting just helps your landlord build theirs. Your payments stay more predictable. One of the biggest challenges with renting is that the rents can keep increasing year after year. In Calgary, we have seen rental rates go up significantly, and there is no sign of that slowing down. If you're renting, your landlord can raise the rent each year based on the market conditions, making it harder for you to budget long term. But when you own a home with a fixed rate mortgage, your payments remain stable, making it easier to plan financially. Home prices tend to appreciate over time. Real estate is a long-term investment. While prices can go up and down in the short term, over time, home values generally increase. For example, if you bought a home in Calgary 10 years ago, chances are your property has appreciated significantly. Home ownership allows you to benefit from that appreciation, building wealth over time. You can customize and make it your own. One of the underrated benefits of owning a home is having complete control over your space. You can renovate, upgrade, or design your home exactly how you want. No need to ask a landlord for permission to paint the walls or install new appliances. Tax benefits from homeowners. In Canada, homeowners may qualify for various tax benefits, including capital gains exemptions when they sell their primary residence. The case for renting in 2025. Renting gives you more flexibility. One of the biggest advantages of renting is that you're not tied down. If you're unsure about your job situation, want the ability to move easily, or aren't ready to commit to a long-term location, renting can be a smart choice. Another one is no maintenance costs. When you own a home, you're responsible for everything: repairs, property taxes, maintenance, and unexpected costs. As a renter, if something breaks, it's your problem, not yours. You don't need a huge down payment. Buying a home requires a down payment, which can be a huge hurdle, especially for first-time buyers. In Canada, you generally need at least 5% down for the first home purchase. For some people, it makes more sense to continue renting while saving up a bigger down payment. Investing elsewhere might be a better option. Some argue that instead of putting a large down payment into a home, you could invest that money elsewhere, like in the stock market or other assets that offer a higher return. This is a valid point if you're disciplined about investing, but most people aren't actively investing their savings. They just end up spending the money. So now that we have looked at the pros and cons of both, what makes the most sense in 2025? If you plan to stay in Calgary long term, over 5 years, buying is probably the smarter financial move. Here's why. Home prices are expected to rise as Calgary continues to grow. If you buy now, you can benefit from appreciation instead of paying higher prices later. Rental rates are increasing faster than home prices, making it harder to save while renting. Mortgage payments are often similar to rent payments, but with the added benefit of building equity. But if you need flexibility, aren't financially ready, or plan to move soon, renting might be the better choice. How to decide what's right for you? The key to deciding whether to buy or rent in 2025 is looking at your personal financial situation. Here are some questions to ask yourself. How long do I plan to stay in the city? If it's less than 3 years, renting might make more sense. If it's 5+ years, buying is likely the smarter move. Do I have a stable income? Buying a home is a long-term commitment. Make sure your job or income situation is stable before making a purchase. Can I afford the upfront costs? Buying requires a down payment, closing costs, and potential repairs. What are my financial goals? If your goal is to build wealth, owning real estate is one of the best ways to do it. So that leaves us with final thoughts. Should you buy or rent? At the end of the day, the choice between buying or renting comes down to your personal situation and long-term goals. If you're looking for stability, investment growth, and the ability to build wealth, buying is the smarter move, especially in Calgary, where real estate is still more affordable than in other major cities. But if you need flexibility, upfront costs, and less responsibility overall, renting might be a better fit, at least for now. Either way, the best thing you can do is get informed. If you're unsure about your next step, let's have a conversation. I can help you evaluate your options and decide what makes the most sense for you. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more real estate insights. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.